For this problem, we are told to find the quotient when the polynomial 2x to the 6th minus 2x to the 4th minus 2x cubed plus 2 is divided by x minus 1. Make sure you know your terms, dividend, divisor, and quotient. Dividend is going to be the top part, divisor is going to be what you're dividing by, and the quotient is essentially the answer. So I can do this by either synthetic division or by long division. Synthetic division is going to be nice and easy if the coefficient for this term right here is going to be a 1, which it is. So my setup is as I have below it, I'm going to write the coefficients of each of the terms. So here I see a 2x to the 6th, so I'm going to write the coefficient, which is 2, put that there. And then if there's anything missing, so there's no x to the 5th in this case, I'm going to have to put in a 0 as a placeholder. So 0 goes here. There is negative 2x to the 4th, so write that. There is 0 x to the 3rd, so I'm going to put in a 0 as a placeholder. There's negative 2x squareds, then there's 0 x's, and then there's 2 as your constant out on the end. So I have that, and then I'm going to put this number right here. This number is found by taking the opposite of whatever this is. If it's a negative 1, put a positive. If it's a positive 1, put a negative. So here's my setup. First step is always to drop down the first number, which is a 2. And I'm going to multiply the 1 times the 2. So I'm going to multiply, I'm going to get 2. And now I add the column. I'm going to add the 0 and the 2 to get 2. And I'm going to repeat. So 1 times 2 again is going to give me a 2. I write that right here. And then I add. Negative 2 plus 2 gives me a 0. So I'm going to put that right here. And then 1 times 0 gives me a 0. I add again. I get 0. 1 times 0 once again gives me 0. Negative 2 plus 0 is negative 2. Multiply, I get negative 2. Add, negative 2 again. Multiply, get negative 2. Add, I get 0. So what I have here are the coefficients of my quotient. So the 2 right here is going to be the 2, and it's going to be x to the 5th. It's going to be 1 degree lower than what I started with. And then it's going to be 2x to the 4th. There's no x to the 3rd, no x squareds. There's negative 2 x's. And then there is minus 2 as my constant. The remainder is this last number, which is 0, so it does not need to be written. So your final answer would be this right here.